Reach and Rise exists to empower kids.
I was going through a little trouble in school, and my counselor suggested it to me.
Kids today face so many different challenges, whether it be mental health issues or even just learning how to engage in a social setting.
Making new friends kind of helps them extend to other people and ask for help, which it's somewhat hard to do in school and at home.
Everything that happened with this group was confidential, so the kids were more open to share. I think the more that they opened up and realized that they're very much alike each other, or that they're going through the same thing, then those relationships got stronger.
Something in your head that once you hear it and you kind of like raise your head like, oh, you go through that too? I'm not the only one.
Reach and Rise provides a space for kids to be vulnerable with each other, and through that vulnerability, they have so much more empathy for those around them.
When you go through troubles and you think that you're the only one and no one else understands it, it's definitely very encouraging to see people go through that as well, because you don't feel so isolated.
It's not anything that mom or dad could have helped because we're not his peers. So being at Reach and Rise, he was around peers that were also feeling the same way, and being able to open up and have somebody return that with sincerity and being genuine and supportive and validating those feelings helped them to be more confident.
I think Reach and Rise takes the kids who need mentoring the most and pairs them with mentors who have the biggest, most generous hearts. These are people who donate their time and their energy to spend with these kids, and that connection with your community is so important to feeling like you belong. Max is naturally someone that people are drawn to because he's empathetic, and once we really encourage that empathy, I saw him just become an incredible role model for everybody in his group.
To kind of be able to show up and actually be myself and have people encourage me being myself it was nice.
The idea that kindness is cool, that it can really impact the way a family relates to each other. And so in return, you see families mirroring that and having that kind of respect for their child as well.
The takeaway after Reach and Rise is just not feeling alone. You feel like you're part of a community that actually supports you.
Reach and Rise is unique in that it's not a very long program and it's free. So it's like a no-brainer to put your kid into this, and it's something that they'll benefit.
When you support the Y, you're supporting your community. You're supporting the well-being of our teens, of our mentors. You're supporting these kids having a place to be where they belong and they feel loved and they feel empowered.